Middle school gym class. This was supposed to be the time when we exercised because for some stupid reason we didn't have recess. But there was two problems about gym class. The first being that not everyone had it, so a handful of kids got no exercise the entire day. No wonder heart disease and obesity is a problem in the US. The second problem was the fact that we barely did anything useful. They always had some game for us to play, and sure, some of the games were fun, but most were not. One of the games I ended up playing for about 2 minutes out of the 45-minute time period, and the rest of the time I had to sit down. For this game, they had us take turns playing like a part in a soccer-type game, where we played for about 1 minute and 30 seconds, then all of us had to switch between another person, and we could repeat that process for the entire period. The most exercise besides the Fitnessgram they had us do was go on the track, which we rarely went on. And let me fully describe to you the entire period that we had throughout the entire year. First, we went inside the big gym, but here's the thing though, they had us sit down in our specific spot on the floor while we waited for 10 minutes until they let us go to the locker room so we can change into our gym clothes. Then we came back about 5 minutes later to sit for another 5 to 10 minutes and wait for them to do attendance. We've already used up at least 15 minutes out of the 45-minute period, giving us about 25 minutes left at most to do anything. If we've been doing something for the past few days, we might continue playing that game that we've been doing for the past few days. Like I said, it was pretty stupid. However though, if they had a new game planned for us, they'd take an entire almost 15 or 20 minutes just to explain it. By the time they finished explaining, we only had 10 minutes left of class, and sometimes we didn't have any time left of class. And then, we ended up just having to go back to the locker room just to change back into our clothes. So we basically spent the entire time sitting on the floor. Oh man, okay. Basically, we have 4 PE teachers. However, 2 of them are overweight. I thought you guys were supposed to be PE teachers or gym teachers. Shouldn't you guys be in shape? I'm just saying. It's kind of ironic. I don't have one actual story to tell about gym class. It was just one day we walked into the gym, and one of the gym teachers was sitting down, eating out of a giant bucket of ice cream. It wasn't even salad. You're a gym teacher. You're supposed to teach us how to stay fit, but instead you're being a bad example. Some of the kids actually claimed he was eating a bucket of butter, which was even worse, but I'm pretty sure it was ice cream. None of the gym teachers were very nice. They yelled at us a lot, like gym teachers do, or whatever. But you know what the worst thing of all, about gym was?
The Fitnessgram Pacer test is a multi-stage aerobic capacity test that progressively gets more difficult as it continues. The 20-meter pace